Welcome back to the Roadside Rescue YouTube channel. I'm Ernest, and on this episode I'm going to be reviewing the Andeman Level 2 EV Charger. Well, I'm going to unbox this. Not only are we going to go through this product, I'm going to talk about why you might need a Level 2 EV charger, what the advantages are over a Level 1 charger, and I'll try and hit every point you should need to know when it comes to buying a Level 2 EV charger. So let's break it down. Is the Andeman HS1 the right Level 2 EV charger for you? Alright, I already own an adapter. This is like a typical dryer socket, and that converts the dryer socket to an EV charger. So if this is your first time buying an EV charger or a Level 2 charger, and Level 1 chargers have the same plug as well, you're going to want to get one of these if you don't have an EV charger outlet in your house. Now make sure you buy one for EV chargers because they do make some that look the same as this, but they're for other appliances like ovens. Well, this charger I'm really excited about because it has its own app and Bluetooth compatibility. Not only does it have its own app, it can connect to Bluetooth and Wi-Fi as well. So you should be able to do some pretty cool things with this charger. Let me get it unpackaged and we'll talk more about it. Alright, so I've got this thing plugged in. The display's super easy to understand. It shows you how many volts you've got going in. Here I'm adjusting the amps. Both of these buttons are touch screen, so they work super good, and you can adjust how long the delay for charging is. If you don't want to do that, you can also use the app. It's super easy to use and understand. Here you can see when I update the app, it updates the charger automatically. So this app's definitely useful in my opinion. And you can go in and adjust any of the charging settings that you want there. Alright, so we got a 24-foot long cable here. I'll leave that bunched up here for now. We'll go and roll it in a minute. I love the white color on this. That's just an aesthetic thing, but this would go well with a nice car. Now let's talk about this specific Level 2 charger. When it comes to Level 2 chargers, they can put out a different number of amps. This one puts out up to 32 amps. There are Level 2 chargers that put out 16 amps, and this is 8 times faster than those. So this is one of the top options I'd recommend. We'll look at the portability in just a minute, but putting out 32 amps is great. That can charge up your vehicle fully overnight. With a Level 1 charger, you're just not going to get that. And because this charger has its own socket, you can pretty much plug it in anywhere. So with this, on 32 amps, you're getting about 29 miles to the hour. With the app, you can set that up so it's charging not during peak hours. We'll talk about that in a minute. But not only does it put out 32 amps, it has different adjustable modes all the way down to 8 amps. So if you just want to trickle charge, slow charge down at Level 1 charging status, you can even do that with this. And then talking about portability, 25 feet is like the perfect length in my opinion. If you get anything shorter, then you run into issues with you really have to be parking close to where you're charging your vehicle. When you have 25 feet to work with, you can go to a campground that has outlets that could work with this. If you have a campground with compatible RV outlets, you could use this and you wouldn't have to park super close. This also works great in driveways because you can often run these lines from inside the house all the way out to the car. So that's something I would look for or be aware of whenever you're getting a Level 2 charger. Alright, before we take this outside, the last thing I want to mention is this thing is smart. It's got overheating protection, overcharging protection, undercharge protection. A bunch of different built-in safeties, so this will also make sure that your car's in good shape while it's charging. Let's go hook this up and check out the app. So one of the coolest features about this Level 2 EV charger is the fact that it's super portable. Just check out the size of this case. You could pretty much carry this with you anywhere, and as long as you have an outlet, you could charge your car wherever you go. It also looks great, it's weatherproof, and it's 8 times faster than some other chargers. Alright, we've got a couple of sockets, a couple of mounts to mount our Level 2 charger with. Now I'm excited because this looks like it's my favorite kind of mount. Let's go ahead and test it out. I haven't tried yet. Alright, I'll show you why this is my favorite kind. Perfect. It can go on either upside down or right side up. Personally, I just like it when they're ambidextrous like that. They give you options. I'll mount this up and show you what it looks like. Now when it comes to the handle, something I think that's important about the mounts with these is, does the handle lock into place? On this one it does. That's good. That'll just keep it from not falling out if you bump into it. And then it's got a nice waterproof connector here. And again, this is made for indoor and outdoor use, so it is water resistant rated. Alright, so here it is mounted up. Another detail I really like about these mounts is the angle of this handle here. Normally they just go straight in. I really like that. Well, if you're looking for a level 2 EV charger, this is the one I would recommend. If you check out the links in the description and the pinned comment right now, there's an extra special deal. This could be a great gift for the holidays. Somebody who has an EV, but maybe they just have a charger that's at home. You could get them a nice portable charger. Again, this is a charger you can use at home and carry with you, so it's not just supposed to be a portable charger, because it is a level 2 charger. So this is a great gift for somebody who might just have charging options that are only at home, or maybe even somebody who doesn't have a charger yet. Level 2 is definitely the level I would recommend. When you go with level 1, you can get like 3.5 miles an hour with those chargers. So sometimes you have to charge multiple days just to get your battery fully charged. When you go with the level 2 charger, that can happen overnight. Hopefully I hit everything that you were wondering about these level 2 chargers. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I'll try and answer them. Of all the different level 2 chargers I've tried so far, this Andeman is definitely one of the best quality. If you like this video, you have to make sure you're subscribed. Check out this video next. I'll see you there. That's a tool. Well done.